And welcome back to Music Free Gaming. I hope you're having a fabulous day, and I'm back here on Tinkerworld in my villager trading hall, which is full of villagers, which is great, but frankly, it looks like a cave. Well, you know, it kind of is a cave, but it looks like one. It's time to do something about that. And then maybe we'll take a moment and start feeding villagers to zombies, because that's always fun. Here's the deal. My villager trading hall looks really stupid. So, and plain and boring, and also boring and plain. So, I think I want to get started on this. Now, I think I'm going to start on the floor first, in all honesty. I think that's going to be a happy place to start. And then we'll get into ceilings and maybe some villager zombie interaction, but we'll see where we get with just the floors here. Now, the fun thing with the glazed terracottas, right? I was looking at something here. Okay, that looks a little cheesy, but that's fine because I didn't turn it right. But you know, you get your some of your orange terracotta here. This is the lime green one. This is the white one. Okay, again, I didn't place them correctly, but looking at the colors and seeing how they sort of line up with, the warped stem and the bamboo and the granite, I think these would be fun accents in the floor. I mean, placing them is going to be a pain in the neck. Oh, placing terracotta is always a pain in the neck, but I think I can find something here that might work and actually look fairly decent. This is interesting, right? I was trying some of the lime flavor over here, and it's cool, but I think this area is too narrow. So after talking with chat in the live stream, and you should totally join for the live streams when I record a lot of these videos because it's fun. Anyway, suggested to try some brown terracotta, or brown glazed terracotta, which we've got out here. And we get the sort of the teal gets pulled down into the floor, but with some smooth quartz and some white terracotta, I kind of like what this design is looking like here. So I think what I'm going to have to do is go hit the ATM and start buying up as much of this quartz as I can get, or quartz terracotta, because terracotta is like quartz, except it's totally and completely different. Anyway, if I can get a bunch of this and maybe just lay out this floor using the brown terracotta and this stuff, I think this is going to be really slick. You know, I was a musician. I didn't particularly care for C, but you know. Jeez, monkeys on toast. I'm going to have to kill you and feed your head to an angry bee. You know this, right? Snoopers, you are definitely going to die. Okay, we are squirreling hard here because I heard this happy little zombie over here. And I would really like to use his skills, but ow. Okay, but I also would like to maybe not have him scare my villagers. So we're going to hide him from view for a minute. But I think I'm going to hire this guy and let him teach my villagers economics. Okay? I think that's going to be it. Okay, every time you hit me, I dock your pay. Just so you know that. Okay? Admittedly, you're not going to get paid anything, but I'm going to pay you less nothing. Okay? This is how this works. You're going to get all the nothing. And then some. Well, I mean, okay, you'll get to eat villagers, but that's just a perk that I think is fairly well allowed by every hiring agency in the country. Yeah, this is actually looking pretty nice. I like how this turned out with the glazed terracotta on the sides and then the quartz and the white in the middle. Okay, this is good. I like it. The terracotta gives a little bit of interest without getting overpowering, okay? Which is actually really important, I think. Also, I think I need to come out one more row here. Okay. So that's going to go that way, and this should go... Nope. Goes the other way. Ha-ha! Because terracotta is cool like that. Okay. That was almost correct. No, no, no. There we go. It's going to go like that. Okay, and looks like I need a little white terracotta. But anyway, so this is good. We've got a good floor happening here. And, but yeah, I think this is going to work out just beautifully. Now, this hallway, where I've got all of my stonemasons, I decided to use the lime green terracotta, or glazed terracotta, right? So got all the happy zigzags going. And this works a little bit better because there's a little more room, right? With the quartz and the white terracotta. I am still holding an axe, even though you can't see it, right? So this is looking a lot nicer. Now, obviously, I've got a giant pile of dirt happening here because we have ourselves an economics professor. And I think maybe it would be fun to give this guy something to do. The idea here is I'm going to let that zombie loose, and look at all these fresh, happy villagers served up for like a buffet for the zombie. The problem is I've got all of these trapdoors in place, which will stop the zombie like right here, so we won't be able to get at the villagers. So I need to take all of the trapdoors off so that the zombie can get in and enjoy a tasty villager buffet. Okay. And then, once all of these guys have turned, we can kill the zombie and then cure all of these guys. It's going to be interesting. And yeah, probably going to get... Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to hit you with the axe. That was uncalled for. Okay, it is economics time. We're going to take this guy out. And let's see, if I were just take his boat, let's see, without hitting him. Hey. Okay. You're going to follow me. That's right. This is how this is going to work. Okay. You're going to follow me right around this corner. That's right. Come on down. You're going to love it over here. Oh, yeah. Look at that. There we go. See, he's doing his job. Oh, this is fun. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. That's right. A little librarian would be tasty. Oh, yeah. So good. So good. All right. Now all we have to do is let this zombie work, and we will have plenty of, well, zombie villagers that we need to cure. But hey, it's gonna be great. And honestly, this is the best I've had a zombie eat villagers in a long time. So no crazy contraptions, no pistons, nothing. It's just, yep, we're just gonna let a zombie loose in the trading hall. When I've built villager trading halls before that I've wanted to do zombie conversions on, I've done something like Logical Geek Boys trading hall where you put pistons under the villagers with a zombie behind, and then shook, it drop it down, the zombie eats them, and then you push them back up and cure them. But since you can only cure them once, I don't really feel the need to get overly excited here. Just gonna let the one zombie go through and do his thing and happily eat all of these villagers, and then I can come through. I already have a bunch of weakness arrows. I've got some golden apples. So yeah, nice and simple. Okay, there we go. There we go. Not. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Go. Meanwhile, these guys are just working away. Look at us. We are productive members of society. Yes, the rest of our friends are being turned into mindless killing machines, but honestly, that's not that much different from your typical office party, so I guess maybe they're kind of used to it. All of my villagers are now zombies, or at least these ones. My stonemasons aren't, but that means our hungry boy is about to become a lot less hungry. So I have prepared some arrows of weakness and some golden apples ahead of time. So we're just, there we go. See, just like that. And you want to fire it really lightly so that they don't accidentally, you don't accidentally kill them, because that would be awkward. Okay? So we're just going to come right down the line and make with the doctor. Something like that. I'm not an actual doctor. If your doctor has decided the best way to cure you is to shoot you with an arrow, you might want to get a second opinion, okay? Just saying, okay? It's probably worth changing doctors at that point. Oh, see, isn't this lovely? You get mending books for a single emerald. This is great because I'm thinking a Did You Die shop is going to be really, really handy. And so having these books for super cheap is actually going to be really, really nice. Let's take a break from the villager trading hall for a moment. I want to show you something else I was working on. I got the wild itch the other day to craft these guys. This is a Did You Die box. And basically it's got a full set of enchanted diamond gear, some enchanted pickaxes, silk touch and fortune, a silk touch shovel, a fortune axe, and a sharpness looting sword. Doesn't have fire aspect. If somebody wants to put that on there, they can. Okay. And then I also included a bow. Now, I went with a crossbow instead of a regular bow. Nobody's going to like this. Look, I admit it. I'm weird. I like crossbows. But also, the crossbow enchantments are what I had. But that's fine. We'll go with that. Some arrows and some bottles of enchanting so that they can get back up to, you know, something close to the levels that they had before. Okay? So that's the idea behind them. Or at least that's what's in them. Now, the idea behind them is really, hey, you've just died and you've just lost your stuff and that sucks. So, hey, maybe we can get some of it back or something. I don't know. So yes, we have ourselves a whole set of Did You Die boxes. And by a whole set, I mean like 9, because these things take forever to make. Oh, so long. At least we had the Enderman farm for the XP. But that is going to be great. Now, as I said, I'm going to charge 6 diamonds blocks per box, which I think seems reasonable. Okay. It's because there's a lot of gear in there and there's a lot of enchantments. So let's go ahead and get this in. And there we go. I conveniently placed right next to my totems of undying. So, you know, if they had one of those, they wouldn't need one of these, right? That's, you know, this is called marketing or something. I mean, I could have put a totem inside there too, but they're already expensive enough. So, hey, we'll go with that. All right, and now that I've cleaned up my little zombie hole, the main hall here is looking a lot better. And, you know, I'm liking this design. And this would be one of those things, if you're building something like this in your own world and want to use a different glazed terracotta or something here, you get all sorts of different looks. But I think this is going to turn out pretty well. And I think I'm going to take these areas right here and extend that out that way. Yeah, so I'll need to do something with this entryway, but I think the next step is to get a ceiling on this mess. Hello? And what?
Hi.
Hi. Yay.
What's with the splatting? And where is the splatting?
Over by the strange fish.
Yes,
Yep,
yes,
by
of
my
course.
steam fish.
Hi.
Hi.
I made an elytra cannon.
Oh.
They're not using elytra.
Oh. Well, that would be a problem,
They're
yes.
They're just going far.
Huh. Nothing about that seems safe.
Oh, shit. I mean, it's perfectly safe. You use an elytra. Wow.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
You do have to activate your elytra.
Yeah, that does help. Uh-huh.
The only thing that could be scary is if somebody accidentally smacks the boats, because poor Tinker.
Oh, no.
I mean, how many boats does he need to have, really? It'd be fun.
Well, there's like 150 there.
Oh, well, okay, that's fair.
Just a few. Just a few. Just a few.
If we all just fell down in and didn't get launched right away, I wonder how many of us could. Okay, I'm in. On 3, we're gonna move forward. So
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
That was great.
Okay, then. So I'm looking at something like this for the ceiling. Now, I'm not going to go with both trapdoors. I'm going to go with one, either the warped or the crimson. But this is an interesting example of, hey, you know, you can go with the monochrome and it looks great, right? I've got some magenta terracotta here, which pulls this in beautifully. It's just a lovely shade. So we got talking about this in the live stream, and we kind of decided that the warped trapdoors are going to be the way to go here. And, you know, it does provide a nice contrast here up on the roof, okay? Or up on the ceiling. Now, using the crimson ones would have been great, because it would have been a little bit of a darker color, but also gives a little bit more of that arch feel. But yeah, this brings some of the teal up into the ceiling. And we've got it on the floor through the terracotta, of course, up on the walls here, and then through this. So that is awesome. And honestly, I'm really liking what this looks like. This is slick. So I think the next thing I want to do here is maybe add a few more signs where needed, like for some of these farmers to say, oh yeah, this guy is a potato and wheat farmer, and this guy is just potatoes, right? Something like that. But then maybe figure out what I want to do to light up these signs. All right, so the yellow. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. And we got the glow in the beholds achievement, so that's great. But yeah, I think the yellow is actually going to looks really nice here on these signs. Yeah, I'm good with that. It ties in the yellow from all of the bamboo and stuff too. So yeah, I think that's going to work. I got this hallway done, which is nice. This one was a little wider, so I was thinking, oh, maybe I should do something special with this third row or something like that. No, not at all going to be a thing. Got some lovely yellow dye going on here on the sign, so it's looking great. I like this hall. I think I need to do a little something at the ends, but all in all, this is looking nice. And now I just need to do something about this mess. Here's my problem over here, right? It's not a huge problem on this side of the building, but kind of is. And that's my iron farm, right? All of the output kicks out over here, and it's really close to these villagers. Now, I could move it, I guess. That's going to be an annoying amount of work. It's probably the right thing to do, but I don't want to do it. I don't. So the storage for the iron farm is now moved, right? I've got bone meal coming in this way. Iron is coming in down here. And this is going to be ugly and a horrific mess. But I'm going to hide most of it behind walls and stuff so you can't see it. So that's going to be great. This is a little awkward, but it works. Get the zigzag that comes over here, wraps around the corner, and then continues this way. Now, I need to figure out what's happening kind of at this bridge, right? Because I've got the brown terracotta right? That's coming this way. I need to do something here in the middle. I don't know what, where these guys come together. Maybe what I'll do is I'll put some diorite or something there. But I think that's going to be a problem for future me. Let's get this side all in place. And yeah, these shulkers, because I'm starting to tear out some of these chests here. And got some nice storage here temporarily. Or at least this is a good spot to store things until I figure out what's really going to go on back here. Yeah, I think we're in good shape at this point. So we've got this hallway here. And so we've got iron outputs coming in here. We've got bone meal coming in this way. Ooh, I think I want to change that so that it's the quartz, but I don't know where my quartz is at the moment. It's in one of these boxes here somewhere, and yeah, all of those chests that I had out, yeah, I kind of just threw them in the box, and right, that's quartz pillars, right? This is the least organized chest, that you'll ever see. But, or maybe not. Maybe your chests are in worse shape. If they are, let me know. But there, that bit of the floor is fixed. And so this is all looking fairly nice. At least it's organized, okay? The bed's in a stupid place. But yes, this is looking nice. And what I decided to do for this interface between the tunnels, because I've got the two different oops, that was dumb. The two different types of stuff here. I just decided to keep the brown going all the way down this hallway. The lime came over and stopped, and I just ran the polished diorite in between them. So yes, that hallway definitely stops when it gets here, okay? And then this goes here, right? It works, okay? It makes sense. I tried a bunch of stuff here. This was just stupid. So yeah, I think I'm liking this. Looks like I need to put a sign up there. I'd taken down some scaffolding, put that up just for decoration. But yeah, this whole area, it's looking pretty good. Certainly looking a lot better than the cave I had when I started. So I'm happy about this. And that's going to do it for me today. Hey, we've made some wonderful progress. And yes, there's still a lot to do. But this place is looking so much better. And hey, if you're looking better or just like to look at stuff, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. And until next time, be excellent to each other. And this is Music Free Gaming signing off.